Hey everybody, welcome in. As you come in, say hello, drop your cities and states. We are on day one of the Canva and Craft Baby Shower Challenge. I am super excited. Come on in, friends. We'll get started in just a minute. I know it's a little early and it takes time for people to come in, but I should be streaming on in the Facebook group, YouTube, and Instagram. Tried all three today, so let's see how it works. But again, as you are coming in, um, let me know where you are checking in from. Hold on. It says one platform can't see me. Why is that? Hold on. Hey everybody, come on in. Say hello. Drop your cities and states. Let me know where you are checking in from. So it is my Facebook group. They can't see me. Okay, well, sorry, Facebook. Come join me on YouTube. So, welcome in, friends. So glad to be with you guys tonight. Again, as you come in, just say hello, drop your cities and states. So I can see where you're checking in from. You can also on YouTube, you can share the live. On Instagram, you can share the live. So welcome in. Hey, Sandra, welcome in from Tennessee. Crafts by, ooh, that's what I forgot to bring up, my glasses. Crafts by OLLC channel. Welcome in from North Carolina. Yes, you finally get to watch a live. Hey, K Designs and More, welcome in from Texas. Hey, Diamond, welcome in. That's Vanessa from New York City. Welcome in. Hey, Latoya, welcome in from North Carolina. And hey, Candace from Michigan. Like I said, we're going to get ready to get started in a minute. I should be on Instagram, so I probably should bring up Instagram over here on my phone so I can see if any comments. Just a second. Am I live over there? Can somebody let me know if I'm live over there on Instagram? It says I am, but I don't see anything. Y'all know I'm always trying something new. I was like, look, I'm gonna try it real quick, see how it works. Instead of me going, you know, two separate platforms, I decided to try it at the same time. So somebody let me know if you can see it on my Instagram, which is Coach Lakia Guy. On Instagram. So let me know if you can see me. I miss your lives. I have been busy. I know life be life, and I understand. But I'm glad you're able to catch this live. All right. So I'm gonna get started. Why don't I see myself on Instagram? Well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Those who are on Instagram, if I am live over there, if you come over to my YouTube channel, oh, I am live on Instagram. Okay. Don't know why I can't see it myself from my phone. Maybe because I'm logged into my account. But thank you, Candace. If you can let me know if any comments are over there so I can respond, it would be awesome. But hello, welcome in. My name is Lakia Guy. I am the owner of Unleashed Faith, which is my faith-based clothing brand that will be launching hopefully in a few more days. Just needed to get some technical stuff done. Also, I am the owner of Unleashed Creatives, which is a more hands-on, in-person type of classes. We do monthly events. This month we are doing Drip and Design, which is basically junk hats, party favors, neckties, and if you bring your own items, we have patches, we have pins, we have a whole lot of stuff that are that you can utilize. Okay, so I'm so glad to have you on. We do monthly challenges. So far for 2026, I was about to say 2025. So far for 2026, we have done a Valentine's Day challenge. Last month we did a graduation challenge. This month is the baby shower challenge, and then next month either we'll do another graduation challenge, because a lot of people have been requesting some of the designs that I have, or we'll do a memorial challenge. So I'm super, super excited about that. So tonight we are going to be learning Canva, doing some business motivation. And then if you're in the VIP, and I'll go over all of this too before I end the live. But if you're in VIP, we have a guest expert that is going to be showing us how to make baby crates. So I'm going to um, share that with you as well. So, how many people are ready for the challenge? Let me know if you are ready. Say ready, ready. Let me know. Hey, Crafty T, welcome in from North Carolina. Again, if you're on Instagram, I can't quite see your comments. So hop on to YouTube. Just go to YouTube, type in Coach Lakia Guy, and you should be able to connect with me until I figure out how to see the live. Let me see. Yeah, I can see it. All right, so if you're ready, type ready in the comments. Okay, I see you guys are ready. Awesome. So what we're going to do, I just want to do some mindset and motivation because a lot of times as business owners, we sometimes um, feel like we're in this all alone and that nobody is able to assist us. But guess what? Myself as well as other crafters, designers, graphic artists are able to um, help you and to show you that you are not in this alone, right? It's hard being a business owner. Sometimes you, like some people say, you got life going on, you got things happening in the background. But one thing about it is God gave you the vision to start your business. So with that, you should be able to go forth with whatever you have inside of it. A lot of times we're in jobs that we don't like. We're in jobs that, absolutely drain us. But if you had a vision or a dream to start your own business, now is the time, right? So this live is not just for crafters, right? This live is for crafters, dreamers, future business owners. So it's also not the start of the challenge, but it's the start of like a shift in your mindset, a shift from going from hobby to hustle. Also a shift from saying to yourself, I hope this works, but instead you're saying, I'm building something real. It's also from watching others win to becoming the creative people that other people want to pay you to make items, right? So every decoration you make, and I want you to put this in your mind, like everything I'm saying, write it down, put it in your mind, tuck it away, put it in your heart. But every decoration you make, every party favor you design, every invitation that you customize, you're not just crafting, right? You're creating experiences for people. You're creating memories. You're creating moments that families will cherish forever. And guess what? Those moments have tons of value. Type value in the comments if you know what you're doing provides value. Type value in the comments. Why can't I see Instagram? Guys, bear with me. Let me pull up the YouTube comments. So when I start sharing my screen, I can see you guys. So type value in the comments if you know what you're doing provides value, whether it's a memory, whether it's a party that somebody is going to be. Hold on, that's the wrong one. Hold on, sorry. Give me 1 second, guys. Live. Give me 1 second. There we go. Let me turn that volume down. Okay. So type value in the comments. Yes, I see the comments. Thank you. So people that win in this industry, right? Again, I'm not just talking to crafters, business owners, but I'm talking for people who might potentially want to be a crafter or somebody who see everything that I post and is like, hey, I want to learn how to do that. That's why we're having this challenge, right? People who win in this industry are consistent. So that's consistent with your posting, consistent with showing up. You're courageous, right? These are the ones who stop doubting and saying, "Oh, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z," and then you wind up don't doing it, or don't do it, right? So we have to get into the mindset that we have to overcome our fears, right? I have fears too, and I know people like, I don't think she. I'm an introvert by nature, right? Um, and a lot of people are like, how are you an introvert and you're doing your business, you're motivating other women to start their business, build streams of income. That's just me. When it comes to like business, making money, I'm able to do that, right? Some of you came here tonight, right? Not just to make baby shower items or party favors, t-shirts. You came here because you want an extra stream of income, right? How many people need an extra stream of income? How many people are tired of struggling, living paycheck to paycheck? Not some people not even knowing when things are going to be getting paid, right? Behind in your bills, waiting for that income tax check, right? A lot of people. So you're not in it alone, right? You want your creativity. A lot of people have creativity. Some people have left it dormant, but guess what? Your creativity can now finally pay you back. So all of those years of you being a YouTube University student or taking, other courses and other classes, now is the time you can start seeing the fruit of your labor, right? But now you have to take yourself seriously, right? This isn't just a hobby. Oh, I'm just making it for my family and friends. How many people know sometimes family and friends don't even purchase your items? Raise your hand. Like, we all have family and friends that may not purchase our items, but guess what? You have a whole community, you have a whole neighborhood, you have a whole state of people who might want to purchase items from you. But they don't know that you have items or what type of items you make, because why? You're not marketing yourself. You're not showing up consistently for your business each and every day. Time out for that, right? No more excuses. Let me hear you say it in the comments. No more excuses. 2026 is my year to succeed. Let me hear you say it. Well, I can't hear you, but type it in the comments. This is my year to succeed. No more shrinking. No more hoping and wishing that things are going to come to fruition. No. Now is your time to get up, do what you need to do, and get this business rolling, right? Yes, some people say start small, start slow. But if you're given the blueprint on what to do, if you watch others who are at a place where you want to be, why can't you be successful? It's all in your mind. It's definitely a mindset. We have to shift our mindset so that we can be who we were created to be, right? And I need you to hear me clearly. You do not have to be perfect. I'm not perfect. Most of the crafters that you see today are not perfect by any means. You don't even need expensive equipment. I'm going to show you from this 5-day challenge different vendors that you can get items from. You can even do wholesale items, right? You don't have to have expensive equipment. Everybody like, oh, Lakia got 5 or 6 printers. You don't need 5 or 6 printers. I'm going to really tell you, out of 5 printers, I'm only using one, and I only use that like during a challenge. I really don't print anything else, right? You also don't need years of experience. Yes, I've been crafting since 2019, but there are people who just now started a year ago who are making 5, 6, 7 figures. You don't have to have years of experience, but what you do need to have is a willingness to learn, right? A willingness to be coachable, courage to even try, faith to keep going, and a decision to stop playing small. How many people ready to stop playing small? Let me know in the comments. How many people ready to stop playing small? Right? You have big dreams. And that's so funny because my first book that I wrote back in 2017 is Charity's Big Dreams. You have big dreams. You have goals. You have things you want to achieve in life. Stop shortchanging yourself, right? Stop playing small. Stop shrinking, thinking, oh, I can't do this. Why can't you? Why can't you? You got to eliminate fear, doubt, and definitely excuses. Sometimes I even make excuses. So I'm guilty too. I'm not perfect. I make excuses. Sometimes I look at my craft room and I'm like, I don't even want to go in here today. I don't even feel like getting online sometimes, right? But I have to do it. I have to be consistent in order to get to that next level, right? So think of this challenge not that it's just another baby shower challenge, but this challenge is actually going to be your training ground to help you get to that next level, right? To help produce skills and systems that will help you be successful in your business, right? So over the next few days, you're going to learn how to make profitable crafts. Let me show you a few crafts, and I did show it last night. But so make sure you go to yesterday's video and check that out. But Hershey bar labels, these physical products that I'm showing you now, you can turn them into digital products. Once you create it for a customer or even for yourself, all you have to do is download it, upload it to your website, and we'll talk more about websites on Thursday. But then you have a digital product. Everything that you create can turn into a product, right? So this is one design. This is the baby shower challenge that we did last year. Can't believe it's been a whole year. So this is a water bottle label, same design on a chip bag. I know my chips, I told you it was been a year, so it's a little smashed. Hershey bar labels. Let me just show you everything that you can create using Canva. How many people use Canva? Let me know in the comments. Type Canva. You can create an invitation, and y'all, I got this printed at Walgreens. You can do it at Walmart. Literally, invitation, a gift bag. We are going to show you how to make and assemble your own gift bag instead of just slapping a sticker on the bag. You can make a welcome sign to greet your guests for a baby shower. And I'm going to have to stand up for this last one because it's pretty long. Hold on. Let me show you this. Ugh. Yes, look at my girlies typing Canva in the comments. So this is a paper. This is 2x6, but this was created in Canva for a baby shower. But let me just show you this. Look at that. Same design. And especially if you have the pro account is absolutely amazing because once you make the design, once you make the design, you can resize it if you have the pro account. So the free account on Canva, I believe, is like $14.99. But if you get the pro account, it's like $149. But you can, for this, you can get a vinyl banner made in 1 hour, going to Walgreens and using a coupon. So you can get that made. You can also, this is DTF, but you can do a pillow. You can also sublimate a pillow. We're going to be sublimating a pillow this week as well. So there are tons of things you can do. Just making one design, resizing it, and using it across multiple products, right? So one design can turn into like 10 to 15 different products, right? So some of you will make your first sale from what you learn here. Definitely with those templates, and I'm going to show you what those templates look like in a minute, but you make your first sale just by joining the Canva and Craft Baby Shower Challenge, even if you're in the free version, or if you decide to do VIP. VIP has all of the templates that I'm about to show you, but it is an amazing, amazing challenge. And I'm not just saying it because it's my challenge, but we have guest experts that are coming to talk to you all this week about different crafts and things that you can do. Okay. So I want you to say, I can do this. Type it in the comments. I can do this, right? No more thinking small. No more thinking inside this little box. Let me show you a box, right? Y'all know I'm a visual person. No more putting yourself inside of a little box, right? Break out that box. Break out of it, right? so that you can be the person that you have been created to be, right? I want you to think confidence. Yes, get out of the box. You can definitely do this. If I can do it, you can do it, right? And I know a lot of people say, "Oh, you're at this level." No, it took me years to get to this level. It took actually it took somebody recognizing me. Y'all already know I'm an introvert, but it took somebody recognizing my gift and allowing me to utilize my gift to get me to where I am today. Because little old me, I was having fun doing my little CANVA class, and not, you know, really interacting with too many people. But now I'm coaching. I run challenges. I do in-person events. And it's because someone saw, even though I didn't see it myself, someone saw, I won't say greatness, but someone saw, you know, a gift inside of me. So that's what I'm here to do, right? And I'm also doing in my boot camp. I notice um certain things about individuals, and I'm like, boom, that person can do this, that person can do that. So this isn't just about, you know, making baby shower items. This is about boosting your confidence. This is about taking ownership of your business, or if you're trying to start a business, this is turning your creativity, right, your knowledge into currency. So again, taking your creativity and your knowledge and turning it into currency. Um, we have a lot of gifts, right? And I know I can talk about this like all day, right? You have gifts inside of you, right? You might have a desire to teach classes. You might have a desire to start multiple businesses, right? You may have a desire to make tumblers, t-shirts, you name it. Oh, I can go down the list, right? You may have that desire, right? But if nobody knows you have that desire, and if you're not promoting what you're making, no, the world will not know, right? It's just like being I couldn't think, my thought just went away. But the world does not reward hidden gifts, right? If nobody knows about your gift, if nobody knows what your desires, your dreams, your goals are, how can they help you? How can they push you to that next level, right? So don't think of this challenge, oh, I'm making baby shower items. Okay, yeah, you can make baby shower items, but then what? What are you going to do after the challenge? So I challenge you today to show up fully, right? We're going to be doing the free Canva challenge every day at 5, from like around 5 to about 6 on YouTube. But then we go right into our VIP session where we're showing creators how to make digital products, how to make physical products, how to set up their website. What is a digital product, right? So we're going to be doing all of that. But I definitely want you to show up, ask questions, take notes. Um, Even when you feel like you can't do something, do it anyway, right? Or again, ask for help. I need you to believe in yourself even when you can't see it, right? Believe in yourself even if you can't see it. The difference between crafters who struggle and crafters who scale, or one, they treat it as a hobby, right? So one person treats it as a hobby. So that person, they might be struggling and they only making like $10 a week or $25 a week. I'm not in your pockets or nothing, so I don't know how much you make. But the difference between the two, one treats their business, one treats this, what they do, as a hobby, and the other treats it like a business, right? Some people are like not charging what they're worth. You need to know how much X, Y, and Z costs before you even advertise it, right? Stop giving discounts to everybody, right? Family and friends, they can pay full price just like everybody else. Stop it. How are you going to make a profit for your business? That's why everybody's in business, right? To make a profit. How are you going to make a profit If every time you turn around, somebody asking for a discount, right? If you charge $25 for a t-shirt, doggone it, everybody gonna pay that $25 unless you giving some type of bulk discount, and bulk should be 50 shirts or more. Time out, right? You putting out all this money, count everything. Discount, count as a loss, right? For your business. So when you giving discounts, that's not a profit for you. It's really money going down the drain. We'll talk more about that in VIP. I can't talk all about that tonight, right? On short amount of time tonight. But you're no longer crafting for fun. You need to craft with purpose, vision, and profit. Purpose, vision, and profit. Say it with me. Purpose, vision, and profit, right? That's it. That's all I can say to motivate you. Hopefully that motivation, dug a little deep. It might have stung. Some people might have said ouch. I even said ouch to myself. But the reality of it is that in order to go to that next level in your business, or even to start a business, you got to show up. People got groups they're not even active in. People got, or have, sorry, let me talk good English. Some people have business pages that they're not even posting on. Who am I talking to? I know I'm even talking to myself. Well, that's because I have a lot of pages. I got like 6 Instagram pages, 3 or 4 Facebook. It's a lot. I get it. Life happens. Things happen. But you got to show up. If you want people to know, like, and trust you, you are going to have to show up for your business, right? But guess what? This is just the first step, right? We're going to learn together this week. We're going to create together. We're going to build, and we're definitely going to grow. How many people are ready to grow? Type ready in the comments. How many people are ready to grow? How many people are ready to grow? Who is calling me while I'm on live? Who is that? How many people are ready to grow? I know I'm ready to grow. There are some, y'all know, those who've been following me for quite some time know I am a big dreamer. Lots of vision. But sometimes, I'm be honest, sometimes I don't execute or implement what I have up here. And there's a lot. But guess what? 2026, y'all gonna see a new Lakia. Y'all gonna see a new person, and hopefully it'll motivate some of you to grow as well. So as long as I grow, those who are following me will definitely grow as well. So let's get ready. I do have what do I have? I have let me show you this right here so you can know what to expect from the challenge. Just a second. And bear with me, I do not have my glasses on. I was so excited that I was able to connect this Instagram. So let me show you. All right. So this is what the challenge funnel looks like, right? These are some of the items that we'll be creating. The templates are already in the VIP dashboard. So if you're not in VIP, let me know. I can drop that link for you. Also, it should be at the top, of the video. We're making greeting cards. And this is a travel theme, a boy travel theme. We're going to do a menu, stickers, a backdrop and banner, as well as the vendor for it. Entryway, archway, a diaper motorcycle, a painting kit, and tonight for VIP, we're learning how to make a baby crate. But let me show you, in case you're like, what is a baby crate? And then once you click this, you'll see all of this other stuff. Before I go to that, day 1, we already did the motivation. We're going to do a quick Canva little demo, and then we're going to go into VIP for the craft extravaganza. Day 2, we are going to be designing party favors in Canva, as well as the VIP craft extravaganza, making those items you saw ahead. Day 3, you're going to learn about digital products, how to price them, how to market them. Day number 4 will be website setup. So that would be Stand Store and Shopify. And again, these are basic classes, so you're gonna learn how to profit and learn about the platform. And then day 5, woo, that's 5 days of baby learning baby shower items, where we're gonna do a Q&A, shout outs, as well as some giveaways. Okay, so this particular challenge I'm doing a little different. Usually I just do the first 3 days for the free for those who sign up for the free challenge. I'm going to do 5 days, so I'll be on YouTube all 5 days for at least like half hour to an hour. But those who are in VIP, we meet on Zoom directly after for, they'll tell you sometimes we've been on here for like 3 hours for VIP. But let me show you. This is the crib. This is the supply list. If you're in VIP, this is already on your dashboard. It's called Baby Crate or crib, but that's the supply list. Let me make this a little larger so you can see. Look how cute that is. OMG. You see that? So all of this comes. VIP already have this on their dashboard. They have the mock-up. They have the images that we're going to be using tonight and the supply list. But that's what the VIP students are going to be doing this evening. So what do I want to show now? So let me go into Canva. Hopefully everybody can see my screen. Come on, Canva moving a little slow. All right, so this is Canva right here. So on the left-hand side is your icons or how you're going to navigate around Canva. So this first button is create. This is where you can go in and create various sizes and items that you want to make. The next button is the home button, and home button basically takes you back. No matter where you are in Canva, it takes you directly back to the home page, which is this. The next one is projects. And with projects, you can create categories. You can create folders for all of your items. So say, for instance, you joined all of my challenges, right, from last year and this year. You can create separate folders here on Canva to be able to organize your files. So you see I have folders and files: 2025 graduation, Christmas, Valentine's Day, baby shower. Even if you teach, even if you do designs for other clients or customers, you can create a separate folder for them as well to keep everything that you created for them organized and all in one place. The next one is templates. And you can see Canva has tons and tons of templates, right? You can do a presentation, you can do posters, you can do, if you're a school teacher, you can do headers for like Google Classroom. We use Schoology, so you can do it for Schoology. You can make flyers for different events. You can do all social media: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. What I missed? I said TikTok. Whatever social media platform, Threads, your website, you can make website banners. You can also create landing pages here in Canva as well. So take the limits off. Even if you're not a graphic designer, you can literally type in what you're looking for. So I'm gonna put in baby shower, right? I just want to show you. So I typed in baby shower and look at all of these things that came up. Invitations, right? Videos, Instagram posts, other type of templates that you can use within Canva. So I absolutely love Canva. I have been using Canva for years. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Next over here on the left-hand side of your dashboard, you have brand, and you see it has a crown. That just means it's a pro feature. So any elements that, if you have the free account, any elements that you use that has the crown, just know that it will cost a fee. Also, if you're selling digital products, don't assume that everybody has the pro account. Find some free elements that you can add to the designs that you sell so that everybody can be able to utilize your templates. Right here with the brand kit, literally all you do is upload a logo. This is from a previous business. All you do is upload a logo. And then once you upload the logo, Canva provides you with a color palette. And what I absolutely love about the color palette is I don't have to guess what shade of pink I used for the business. I don't have to guess the shade of gold, the shade of black. Yes, there are different shades of, black. You don't have to figure out what shade you use for your logo. Canva figures it out for you. And this is especially helpful for those who may not be a graphic designer. And it's also helpful to make sure everything that you create for your branding is the same color. Like I've seen some people use different shades, and I'm like, that's not on brand. So just be mindful of that. Just upload your logo. You can literally upload any logo just to test it out. Canva AI. Ooh, I love Canva AI, but Canva AI, let me click it for you. You can make a design, you can do an image, you can create a document, an ebook. You can also do Canva code. And like I said, I'm a school teacher, so I love using Canva code. So we do have the statewide testing that is coming up, I believe, in April. So I had some students who were struggling, and I wanted to provide them with interactive games that they can play, they can compete, they can do it at home. But I did one for pronouns, I did one for author's purpose, and also a game to help students who may have been struggling in writing. So let me show you this one right here. So what I did is I went to chat. I know some people don't like chat, but I went to chat GPT and I said, hey, these are the Pennsylvania state standards that I want to hit. I know on the test it asks questions about author's purpose or why did the author write X, Y, and Z. So what I did is I plugged that into ChatGPT. They gave me a code, and I copied and pasted the code into Canva, and it created this interactive game. So literally, I can have students either do a solo practice at home or we can do a group game, to practice with author's purpose maybe before a lesson. But here you can see, can you rewrite the same idea for different purposes? Persuade, inform, and entertain. And it gives them, prompts on how to play the game. Then it also gives them points. Like they're literally competing against each other to complete that. And I created 3 games just by using Canva AI. Who thought I would ever be coding games for students? Like, it's not just me. You can do it too, especially if you're an educator or if you have a student at home that may have an IEP or a child at home that may be struggling in a particular area. Ask ChatGPT, hey, I need an interactive game that can help my son, my daughter, my grandbaby, my nephew, whoever it might be that is struggling in this particular area. And you do have to be specific. If you don't know like what a 5th grade student should know by the end of 5th grade, you can say to Chad, hey, according to Pennsylvania's educational standards, what should a 5th grade student know by the end of the school year? Plug that in. Say now I need a game or interactive activity that can do X, Y, and Z, and then say, give me the code. Then all you gotta do is put it into Canva. All right. Let me show you one more thing. Excuse me. So I did want to show the speakers. Hopefully I've uploaded everybody. Let me just look it up. All right. So tonight, like I said already, we have Sheena. She's going to be doing the baby crate. This is for VIP only. So after this live, we'll be going right to the Zoom. Then we have Dr. Michelle. She's going to do a birth announcement pillow, and these aren't in order by day. Janice Scipio Henderson. She is going to be doing the sticker packs. Then we have Candace Blair Cherie. She is going to be doing the paint kits. Then we have Kelly Illy. She's going to be doing a diaper motorcycle. Y'all already know who that is. CANVA. Tomorrow we're going to be designing party favors. VIP, you already got the template. But everybody on the free portion, I'll show you the measurements so you can create. And then we have, then we have Vanessa Soul Skeeter, and she is going to be doing baby shower fans. I know that was a lot. I know it was a lot. But how many people ready for this challenge? Let me know. How many people are, yes, I love Canva, their coding. How many people are ready for the challenge? Type ready in the comments. Let me know if you want me to put the link. Matter of fact, you don't even have to let me know. I'm gonna add it anyway. Let me copy and then paste. There you go. Hopefully it goes to all of the platforms. Now that I don't know. Hold on, let me see if I need to add it over here. Hey y'all on Instagram. I need to get another device so I can see comments over here. Welcome in. There's the link to the challenge. If you want to sign up for the challenge. Any questions for me before we head off and go to the VIP? I'm so excited. I want to learn how to make that diaper crate. It was so cute. Anybody have questions? You can also scan that QR code right here, and that will take you to the baby shower challenge as well. All right, I see ready. Wanda says she's ready. Crafty T is ready. Nikki's ready. Who else is ready for the challenge? Type ready in the comments. All right, friends, it has been wonderful. Again, I'll see you same time tomorrow. I might stream on all my Instagram pages and just see how that works. Ready. Yes. Katrina says she's ready. Yes. Love it, friends. All right. About to head off the VIP. I don't see any questions over here. So thank you for hanging out. Hopefully, you'll join us back tomorrow. Oh, before I forget, homework. So let me show you the Facebook group too. Hold on, because this is where homework assignments go every single day. So tonight's homework is just to write a review about day one of the challenge. But this is what the Facebook group looks like. It says Canva Craze Collective. Make sure you take a screenshot so you'll be able to find it. But Canva Craze Collective, free design tips and tutorials. So join us over there. That's where you will be posting your homework. But for the first portion of the homework, all you're doing is writing the review. Please don't just like write one little sentence. I do giveaways, so please make sure that you write a nice review and then upload it to the Canva Craze Facebook group. Let me just double check, make sure I don't have any comments. All right, bye. YouTube, Facebook, YouTube and Instagram tonight. See you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to click the link to join. See ya.